welcome back. Today we're playing Reverse 1999 again, and we are continuing the main story of the event revival, the Uluru games. But first, I think I have someone to level up.
Well, the chair
not you,
is
sir.
in the middle of the room.
By the way, I am indeed working on his restaurants like you recommended, but I am missing some materials and I do not have the artificial somnambulism unlocked yet. I think I will make or I will post a poll on my community tab to see if you want to see that gameplay or not, but I think you were one of them. Yes, I wanted to raise the insight of Voyager and maybe get another skin. She's lovely. She said nothing.
It's a secret.
Oh my god, it's a secret. Look at this. She's beautiful. Oh my god, I have to use her. I don't make the rules, I'm very sorry. Fuck. She's so pretty. Let me see. Wow, her name is... I never noticed. Oh, so pretty. Oh god, lovely shoes too. But I want the model. Do I have something? No, I missed that one, but I can get that one at least. Let me raise the level. Okay, in the end, it was only Voyager, because I do not have enough resources for the others. So, frick, I was saying, so let's level her as much as we can. Okay, and the other will wait for a second. I did see that they have their story unlocked. I want to do a video on the side for that, but I don't know if it's interesting. So we'll see. Okay, sorry. We were left at chapter 5. I want to do at least 5 of them today, if it's possible. I do have some more time than usual, so maybe we can do it. Let's see. How do you read this? Buoy Balls? Shake hands, nod, welcome my friend. Ah, okay. We have our girly, and who is this? Ah, no idea. Let's start. Oh, so pretty. I missed it. I have been focusing on another game for a while. I missed both of the other two so much. Girl, are we still chasing the photographer? Oh boy, you sound anxious. Rightfully so. Collar raised and head lowered, standing silently by the side door of the newsstand.
G'day.
I think we didn't catch
got the
him.
latest Australian Naga here?
Naga? Oh.
Nice choice. Everyone is talking about it.
Is she someone that is supposed to be on the news? Because as I said last time, if just a random citizen gets paparazzied, I don't know how to say it, isn't that just talking? The strange customer snatches the paper from the newsstand owner and lapses into reading.
A strange party held in the city park last night. The witness claimed to see the burning kangaroos, mushroom-intoxicated rolling croc, and the teenage arsonists dancing together. A secret event on the public lawn? The revival of the Uluru games?
Huh? What a stretch! Also, now I see how they would make like just some civilian stuff interesting by inventing everything. Fingers clutching at the newspaper tremble. The newspaper wrinkles breaks.
It saddens us to admit that the recession and inflation have walloped some young adults. They were crawling in the park at night, groaning and moaning like beasts, dragging themselves along and losing consciousness.
Well, the voice, the figure, the temper, and the reaction all seemed familiar.
Wait, your voice. You...
Voice? So she is famous, maybe radio?
Do you
Regulars
have
too?
to talk to me right now?
Behind the rustling newspaper is a familiar face with frowning eyebrows and bloodshot eyes.
I'm busy hating my life. I don't have time for your little chit chat.
My god, what a mood though! I've been there, girly.
No way. Desert Flannel, it's really you. Everybody is talking about you right now, and they can really imagine. Some say you're mad. Some say you're the heroes fighting against aliens.
Aliens?
Well, the most known story is that event. Is it real that you're going to restart the games?
I have nothing to do with it. It was all that Junior's fault. I was just unlucky.
Is he actually like famous maybe only in the community? Fold and open and fold and open. I do so. Desert Flannel lives through the newspaper, pacing back and forth like an animal trapped in the cage of the zoo.
It was pure bad luck that I ran into those weirdos, got taken to the hospital, and let Makawa get what he wants. I shouldn't have let him get away. If I see him again, I swear, I will pull out his tongue and tie it around his neck. Oh, look at this gibberish. He said, we are the drunkards who eat bunyips from the sewerage, a burning kangaroo, and I am a nutter because I can't find a way to afford rent.
Oh. Oh. Girly, I'm very sorry you're going through this. This is the last thing you need. So what is this? I thought this was like dickheads, but there is an extra E, sorry. So I'm not sure. It's fun trying to guess the cuss words. There was one in the last video, someone in the comment did teach me which one was it. I don't want to repeat it because it's not well, it's not my first language and it's not my culture, so I actually don't know if it's super bad and actually needs censorship, or if it's just like they also censor dumb. So I don't want to say it. But in the comments, if you were also doubting, or if you're also questioning what the freak it was, there is someone explaining it. Thank you, by the way.
Oh, this is great. I might as well be a kangaroo.
At least it's true that you're banging your head against the wall for rent.
Oh.
Yeah. Be mindful that you're talking to a nutter.
Embrace it, girly. It's the only thing. Don't let the haters get to you. Embrace being a weirdo. Glared at by those sharp eyes, the newsstand owner withdraws behind the counter and puts his hand on his knee like a good boy. You phrased it so weird.
Whatever. I will soon lose my part-time jobs and be kicked out of the house where my granny lived for decades.
Oh no! Cool. The crumpled newspaper is thrown into the newsstand and Desert Flannel puts her hands back in her pockets.
I'm heading back. Let me know if you know of any job vacancies.
Oh.
I can do a lot of things. As long as the money is good. No, as long as I'm paid.
Wait,
I
Desert
feel
Flannel.
that.
Come and take a look at this.
Excuse me? Oh. A delicate wooden box is placed on the crumpled newspaper, with a lot of tickets inside.
So many people came here this morning asking about the Uluru games.
That makes
And
money!
1 hour before, the Scissors Jerry brought me this.
Okay, listen, that makes money, but also the cost of organizing should be taken into account. How much money are you making? I'm trying to do the counting for her. I feel her desperation. So wait,
This is a pre-sale ticket to the Uluru games?
the event isn't even up.
I've sold over 50 tickets at a unit price of this much.
You sold them, but there's no event, bro. So you're not the organizer. What? Looking around to make sure that there is nobody nearby, the owner makes a gesture as her Flannel's jaw drops. She lowers her gaze to the newspaper. In a lively font, the headline reads Uluru Games.
It has been suspended for too long. So long that everyone thinks society has forgotten it. But we remember. Our ancestors told us about those amazing and funny sports. That big, wide and fancy stadium.
They all remember it. Even looking forward to it. And even bid up for a fake ticket. Mate, did you get more of these from the other gangs?
2 boxes left.
Damn. Are you gonna give us a cut? We need money to organize stuff. Holding the cigarette between... Well, Spathodea is rich, so maybe not that much money? Question mark? Holding the cigarette between the knuckles of his index and middle finger, the owner squats down behind the counter. His hands lift up, holding 2 even bigger and heavier boxes. His voice comes from below.
These are from the Slicky and Eucalyptus Brotherhood.
Eucalyptus and what? Didn't catch that name. Ooh, do you have the mints that I bought from you before? The least purchase ones? You always put them at the bottom of your box?
What are we talking about? After the sounds of struggle searching, the owner at last pops his head back up, now covered with dust, and throws a faded iron box on the counter.
All right. Now give my ticket back and I'll put it away. I don't want any of the gangs to find out I'm dealing with the other... Desert Flannel?
Oh, she gone. So also sorry for reading it weird. I am not... I'm not very focused. In front of him is an empty counter. Oh, she stole the ticket. Oh, I see. Maybe, probably. A coin purse has been... Oh, did I steal it? Okay. Has been placed on the abandoned newspaper, holding no coins, but instead grey feathers. Never mind.
That's what I keep telling everyone.
Letting out a feathery sight, the newsstand owner lights up another cigarette.
Muddying the water is what this bad girl does.
Muddying the water? Hello?
That's right. Desert Flannel has taken the fake tickets with her. The ones from Clippy, Slicky, and the Eucalyptus Brotherhood.
So what?
She's gone. No, not to the black market. Sir, I heard that the bunyips are getting restless again. Is that...
Sorry, is that true? On the other side... Wait, let me see. There was more? No, just is that true. Sorry for cutting it off. On the other end of the phone comes the noise of pinching a cigarette followed by laughter. Hiding in the shadow in silence, the young girl darts past him. Bye, bitch.
Ha! I'm gonna make a fortune out of it!
Girl.
I'll be able to buy that house, get myself a new oven, some new clothes, and that giant wool nest for Plappy!
Plappy? What is Plappy? In a crash, some wet black monster flip over the well lid and crawl onto the road.
Ugh!
Fight!
Those bunyips are out again. Haven't seen them out in the sun for a while now. I must hurry.
Are you fighting the bunyip?
Wait, are they coming my way?
Yup.
I've got my eyes on them. They are more interested in her than in me.
Can she hear you?
Well, this makes sense. Since the Uluru Games have made the biggest news of the week, the people are going on and on about it all day. And where else will the rumour-loving bunyips go at this point?
Oh my god. I'm like them.
The last time I saw
I'm a
something like
bunyip.
this was when that scandal of Mr. Pompadour broke.
They are lovers of gossip too.
It will be a big story. Almost as certainly as a cut will bleed. I will pause my other projects and focus on this one.
Wow, you're obsessed.
This is very kind of you. I really appreciate it.
Nobody, not any arcane creatures, can stop me from getting rich. Let alone that you haven't eaten enough rumors to grow into a 3-floor high and multi-legged gigantic monster. Boop, 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 boop. Plappy, give me a hand.
Who is Plappy? Show me Plappy. You better show me Plappy. She swiftly takes a few steps back and presses on the on button. Oh, it's the little thingy she has. And presses the on button on the digital pet device. That. A giant emu jumps out from the pixel, fluffing its feathers. Can I see it? It's pixelated! Cool!
Ha! Like that smell of rumors from the ticket box? Come get it yourself!
Oh my goodness! Can it join me in the fights too? Oh, weaker. Let's do this.
My duty lies with you.
No. Wow, super dead.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And also super dead. Easy.
Hip hip! Hooray!
Here we go. Where are we?
Hold
Where
you
is this?
super
Oh,
healthy.
Poorly.
You should let me go now.
But you need our care, Miss Spathodea. It's also our responsibility to make sure that you're safe and stable.
Last time, I kind of sided with Spathodea because Ezra was being a bit not careful with his words, but I didn't notice. I noticed it after editing that she also kind of switched her tone in a bit. She sounded a little bit meaner when she discovered he was a human. I thought it was because she discovered he wasn't a doctor. And I would be a bit hesitant too if someone that didn't tell me he wasn't a doctor would conduct an exam on me without telling me first. So I was like, oh, that seems fair, but maybe it was because he was a human. And I didn't connect it. Sorry. But it was indeed a bit an argument that was a bit excessive from both sides. I noticed Ezra not being careful with words the most because I also used to not being super careful and people will get mad of me at me very often. So I had to practice because I'm not very confrontational. So I had to practice being a little more careful. And so anytime someone I think you can see it in my face anytime it happens that someone phrases stuff in a weird or impolite way, I do this face because it's relatable and because I can see the argument coming. But it was indeed a bit a fault of both of them. This boy was so well intentioned. He just seems to not be able to talk. Maybe it's not his fault. Like, I also, because some people don't assume that everyone comes onto them with good intentions. So I guess it's fair on both sides.
When arcanists were first introduced to their power, they would experience a 4 to 12 week adjustment period, during which they may suffer emotional breakdowns, strong hallucinations, or frequent comas.
Jesus!
Hey! Stop it! I have something very important to do right now. I mean it!
Okay.
I'm not gonna waste my time here. I'm fine. There will be no more confusion, mental breakdown, hallucination, or coma.
We shouldn't risk it.
Something very important. What is it?
The young girl stares at Ezra for a doubtful long time and finally talks.
My flame talked to me last night.
Ooh! Steady breath. Also, I think you can hear them breathe. Whoa! Whoa. It sounds a bit weird, so I cut it off. Sorry. It was making me also breathe weird. The flame keeps hopping at a steady pace. Spathodea pets it like petting a curd kitty. Cute.
Now, it's asleep. I think it's exhausted after our rampage last night.
Oh, you're so cute.
Is the conversation about your changes?
Of course! The moment I touched it, it crawled along my arms with my mouth and went back to the stomach.
Whoa.
And all there was left in front of me was a black wall.
Sorry, I'm not quite with you. Perhaps you could start from what happened then.
Sure. I don't remember it well, though. They were blurry memories. Imagine you're looking at a plate of bacon and eggs through 30 layers of frosted glass.
I had to get close to the glass to barely feel them. I remembered you were there, but there was also a clear window.
Oh.
I saw complete darkness in the window for most of the time, but there were pictures flashing by sometimes.
Interesting.
I believe that's your memory as a reincarnator. Just like what's written in the books.
You're so cute.
Hey, let me finish!
Don't be mean.
Sorry. I was too excited because this is the first time I see valid proof of reincarnation.
Oh.
Please continue.
Your special interest is valid.
Ahem. I think that's my memory as a reincarnator.
That's what he thought. What he said. Good.
I saw my own body in that window, just like the one I'm looking at here.
Sorry, there is a cat outside.
I saw a lot of flames, wobbling lights, and people.
Interesting. Someone opened the cat. There are the neighbors that let out the cat to for a stroll. The road isn't dangerous here. Almost nothing passes through, so they let them out in the garden, and sometimes they closes the door behind them, so when they want the door open again they have to scream. And they are right outside my door, my window. So I hear them too. The lovely young girl takes a deep breath and presses her palm against her chest.
My heart has never beaten that fast. Yet, the fire in my body seemed completely natural, as if it was destined to burn inside me. It whispered just one phrase to me, again and again.
What phrase?
Like what you mentioned last night?
Yes, the Uluru Games. I must revive the Uluru Games.
Can you do that?
What are you going to do? Let's not get to the paperwork of applications, security arrangement, and permission from the local government just yet.
Yeah. That was my immediate question after her wanting to reopen the games. I was like, that must require so much paperwork. So many permits. Oh my goodness.
The location of entrance to the Uluru Games was never fixed. Only few arcanists could find it, and the games are for arcanists only. There has never been a human athlete in there. And they have been cancelled for all these years because they were completely lost in the War of 1942. Nobody has found them since.
I didn't sleep much.
I can find it, because I have found my ancient self. I'm the only person in this time who has been to that land, and my flame is my compass.
Spathodea throws back the covers and sits up on the bed.
Though I have not yet figured out why my memories are all about the conflicts with the flame, I felt so whole again when we burned together.
It's so cute.
I'm sure it will help me and unite with me, because it trusts me so much that it traveled all the way here through the endless darkness and rainy seasons to come out of my mouth. It's here for me, and now it's going to take me somewhere else. I'll follow wherever it goes.
Time for a girl trip and Ezra. Girls and Ezra trip. She sees the calf of the visitor looking at her with their puppy eyes dog. No, puppy dog eyes.
So, Verdon, you said you would take care of me. I need a revival squad and friends who understand and support each other, just the way the Flame and I do. By then, you'll go to the stadium too, and we'll run together.
I don't know if these, the things you're looking for describe us. You are on constant edge of a fight with Ezra. And Desert Flannel isn't very friendly. Not that I don't understand her. She has priority.
I promise it'll be a wonderful place where you'll never regret going. You will enjoy the Uluru Games.
I've seen pictures of the Uluru Games in the school library collection a long time ago. I was not a fan of the routine physical fitness test at school, but I don't think any arcanist would say no to witnessing the revival of the once magnificent games.
Oh, so...
I'm more than willing to join you in bringing back the games.
How sweet.
It will be a wonderful new beginning.
I handshake his offer and accepted that to symbolize their successful cooperation.
Well, yes, thank you.
I see. You're shouldering extremely important responsibility, Miss Spathodea. I will apply for you to be discharged and explain all this to Judith.
And thank you, Ezra.
Oh,
I won't forget your
brava,
contribution
sorry.
to the revival of the Uluru Games.
I switched in Italian. I was like, brava! I was saying, good job, good girl. Finally, no hostility.
I'm deeply honored to have this chance to help.
Oh, cutie.
Then I will get the paperwork done and go back.
What's that for?
I need to prepare as many mushrooms as possible so that I can better assist you on the way.
Mushrooms? To assist?
You? On the way?
Oh, please don't be mean. She points at herself. You can't just trap him with the paperwork and then not bring him along. That's mean. And then at Ezra, sorry.
You're coming too?
Why not?
Of course. We've been through so many things together. Am I not part of the team?
Oh.
No, of course not. How can I take you and the revival squad?
Why not?
The
What's
games
your
are
problem?
like arcanists. You've read the documents, right?
Can't you
Since the
organize
very
them
beginning
still?
of history, humans have made countless attempts to find the entrance to the stadium, yet none of them made it.
I think
It's
you're
not for humans.
I understand that taking into account the history between the humans and arcanists, I understand why some of them would not be friendly toward humans. But this feels mean.
If you're a fan of sports, you can totally watch those held by humans. There will be a boxing event in Melbourne tomorrow at the National Tennis Centre at Flinders Park.
Fair, but you don't need to be an arcanist to have organizational skills.
No, Miss Spathodea. I'm not interested in any games. The only reason why I'm coming along is because you haven't fully recovered and still need medical care.
Valid.
Besides, I hope to collect more information about reincarnators from you.
If she consent to that...
I will not disturb your mission searching for the stadium. Please, let me come with you. It's going to be good for both of us.
Collect information? You're monitoring me.
He doesn't seem to want to consent to that. That's a no,
Since when did I
probably.
grant you the permission to do that?
He's asking! He's asking right now!
I don't want to be studied or published on newspapers like the reincarnator you talked about.
You just... Okay, fair, but you have to communicate that.
Our research does not
These
need to be
people are
published in
disaster.
a newspaper. We can do it in a more subtle and secure manner.
She said no, però sorry, that's Italian again. I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired today. They are not communicating effectively.
I will not design any tasks for you to perform, nor will I force you to take any potions. My job is to observe, record, and ensure your health and safety. Like what we do with the mushrooms.
But I'm a living arcanist, not a mushroom. I've had enough of everyone watching.
Looking up and down at Ezra, she hesitates and returns to her bed, wrapping herself up the kilt like a burrito, sorry.
I don't want to be the embellishment added to someone's academic achievement, or a subject of the paper that'll help you switch fields.
I didn't explain it right. Miss Spathodea, please listen to me. I have never changed my heart as a researcher, and I care about arcanists as much as I care about mushrooms. It was never my intention to use you as a career boost. You are such a rare opportunity to us, because none of us know when and where the next reincarnator will be found. If we miss this opportunity, the academic circle may have to wait for another decade to further their research.
I understand that, but she seems uncomfortable at the thought.
The discovery you and I made may shock many. Our names might go down in history, but most importantly, it's going to help a lot of people.
That's a bit of guilt-tripping, but I understand why you would push.
Have you heard of Cengiz, invented by Dame Parodi?
No.
It was inspired by a long-legged shepherd in France, and it has helped many athletes with disabilities to walk and run again.
Oh my god, I should look into this. That seems lovely. What a good thing. What a nice shot. Shot on her conscience, that is. A long, painful moan escapes the little boxer's mouth.
Miss Spathodea, you look miserable in the blanket.
Because she feels conflicted. She's not very into being researched, but you're pushing so much and like highlighting so many good points of the research that she cannot possibly deny right now.
Keep going, Ezra. You're very close.
I'm not. It's fine.
Me? Close to what? I don't follow.
At least I don't think this is what he was trying to do. He didn't want to guilt trip her. He just accidentally did it.
Close? Well, speaking of close, guess who is close to becoming the most successful business person here?
Girl, what did you do?
Desert Flannel, where have you been?
Hi! What are the white eyes for? I'm not some monster crawling out of the sewage.
She scrapes the mud from under her shoes and trots into the room carrying the 3 wooden boxes.
You look a mess. What happened?
I didn't ask you why you were crouching in bed like an ostrich, did I? So maybe you can return the favor and keep your nose out of my business, yes?
Fair. But you were coming to us with your business, saying that you are a successful businesswoman.
And what really matters is the good stuff here.
Oh? Desert Flannel knocks on the cover of a box and is satisfied with the crisp sound.
You wouldn't know how unbelievably lucky we are, my dear business friends.
Oh my god, this reminds me of Aventurin. You know, guys, Star Rail friends.
Yeah, no. I don't.
Oh, sorry.
Ezra alone is already too much information for my brain.
Fine, you restless and humorless people.
Now all tight and get ready. The rubber band is being stretched further and further above the box.
We will bring back the Uluru Games!
Oh, you're lucky she already wanted to do it.
Hey! What kind of reaction is this? Why are you quiet as stones? This is a great idea, and you're giving me this?
In the room brimmed with wordless doubt and silence, a hand reaches up from beneath the quilt.
Alright, join my revival squad. Handshake? Handshake.
Then I...
Oh, baby.
No, not you.
Spathodea retracts her hand away from the burrito in a movement so fast it blurs. On the choppy water, several buoy balls are connected together. They are floating toward the depths of the pool hand in hand. Whee! To be continued. These chapters are so long. Sorry. Every time this freaking this freaking song. Oh, you wanted to come along. Well, oh, there's a flame. It's cute, but at the same time, you did not have consent. So I don't know how much I can excuse you. It depends on how you act. Let's see. Day of Rebirth. Fire leaps upon my skin. A blurry past, now clear as day. That is my true identity. Sorry. Damn, what a gem. So pretty.
Hey, I see it! Over there! It's beautiful. Even more beautiful than the one I saw in my dream.
What are we seeing? Oh? I'm not very smart. Oh, desert. Uluru desert. I see. I was saying, not very smart and I can't recognize geographical how do you say it? Viewpoint? Landmarks, there you go. So if it's something I should recognize, I am not recognizing it. I suck at geography. To my defense, they didn't really teach me much geography. The Italian education system has so many flaws. A Greyhound bus closes its door and drives away, honking and leaving the girl standing by the road in a puff of dust and smoke.
This is a miracle of nature, like the Great Barrier Reef. Of course it's pleasing to the eye.
Sorry, I am not bored. I'm just relaxed.
Many would wrestle with the heat wave and travel all the way here from Alice Springs by bus.
Desert Flannel puts down her sunglasses on her head and flips her hair over her face.
I have to admit, it is worth the effort.
The temperature here will get even higher at noon. Ezra has prepared plenty of cooling tablets and water in the medical kit for us.
Oh, sweet.
If anyone still suffers sunstroke, we also have the budgerigar coat as an emergency measure.
So that's why Ezra took you to the room before we left. To tell you all this.
Ezra is worried about you, and so are we.
Oh, someone is feeling bad about what she said earlier. If you ask me, that human girl has a good heart. Maybe she can work on her ways of communicating with people, but that altruism in her is almost angel-like.
Oh.
And she has the face of a little angel. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to put her in some baby care commercials. I heard those things pay you generously. I might as well ask what she thinks.
Maybe he uses Hihi?
Huh?
Go forward.
Forward. Let's go.
It's talking again!
What? Who's talking again?
The flame! It's talking! Didn't you hear it?
Nah, it sounds the same to me. This is just the sound of fire burning, snoring like my late old man. Well, maybe you can also try turning off this little thingy's TV. Maybe it will jump up and shout, "I'm still watching."
What?
I'm not joking. It's really talking. Listen.
Hello? Lifting the flame with both of her hands, Spathodea puts it as close to Desert Flannel's ear as possible. Don't burn her hair. I hear breathing. Desert Flannel looks more and more alarmed in the silence.
Wait, its temperature has gone up, and it's transforming.
How do you see that?
What is this, a rocket?
A rocket?
No more waiting.
Oh! Did you hear it now? No more waiting. Is she going without you? As swift as an arrow, the burning fireball radiating heat waves flies toward the other side of the desert.
Hey, hang on!
You should wait for us.
I thought we were good friends! Are you judging me already?
You're too slow for them. The agile Spathodea is the first to catch up with the flame. Behind them, the Greyhound bus in the distance is starting again. Sorry.
Everyone, mind your steps and keep up.
A
I would
race
die.
in the desert. Ooh, great. I wonder why I'm not as clever and creative as you are.
The noisy crowd has gone, where they once were a slim figure pop out of a tree.
Miss
See?
Verdon, was she talking to me? She always looks over. Perhaps she knows that I'm following them.
Did she say? Mind your step and keep up. Oh, so how cute, Verdin.
No. I'm hiding well. They shouldn't know.
She's very observant though. Mumbling, Ezra sketches a fire pattern into his notebook.
Having emotional turmoil, acting impulsively, feeling fanatical about the retrieved memories, and the unstoppable urge to return to the homeland.
See, but she said she's uncomfortable to the idea of being studied, so I don't feel great about this.
These all match the description in the research notes. And now the fire, which is also the key in this case, is burning vigorously. The notes end here. That's all we know about reincarnators.
Looking up into the distance, Ezra walks from one bush to another.
I can't deduct more based on the current data.
Ezra, you're a bit of a weirdo.
At the same time, the unknown can be dangerous, yet exciting. It may bring about catastrophes or miracles.
I think a lot of things right now are being excused because you are cute. So, okay, let's go ahead.
Just like arcanists. So charming and lively. My job is to help and protect them, so their burning enthusiasm will not be dampened. Like what Mom said, this is our mission as mankind.
It is a very sweet thought. You should ask for consent, because maybe I don't want to be protected by you. Just a thought. The human child once again opens the backpack and checks it for the 1001st time.
The annual jumper frog mushroom, the fairy ring powders, and the butterfly-shaped portobello mushroom. Very well, I have them all. This time, I'm prepared for any danger.
The only reason why you get a pass is because you have lovely, great intentions, and you are a little cutie, but if you weren't...
You're not running away from...
This is the beginning of the journey.
Oh! It's time for the murals we saw in the trailer.
Beginning of the journey?
So pretty.
No, we set off from Melbourne. We're close to Uluru now, so it's almost so distant.
Doesn't seem like it.
Gosh, what are these?
These are murals.
Thumbnail!
No, they are reliefs. All the marks are carved out of the wall. These carvings existed long before any murals. And they are rougher.
Of course they are. Just think, when did our ancestors learn to draw with paints? And when did they start carving with sharp stones?
They're beautiful. Like star trails, one circle in another. I think I've seen them before. They feel familiar and make me thirsty at the same time. Look, this circle's just like a spring.
We don't need a spring. We brought water ourselves. Drink as much as you want.
Are we sure?
Look here. These are most probably some ancient relics. This one looks like an animal, and this a plant. And what is this? Birdie.
A birdie?
They have something to do with people's lives. These marks have to mean something.
Animal, plant, a bird?
Maybe they will lead us to the entrance to the stadium.
This is a time when Spathodea's opinion matters more than ours. Come, Key Girl, take a look at this.
I just thought about it. Ezra is straight up intruding in a girl strip. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be hostile. Poor Ezra, I recognize that he has good intentions. But they can't find the girl who was talking about her thirst anywhere. The water leaking from the fallen, dusty covered cup is absorbed into the hot sand.
Spathodea?
Ooh.
Where did she go? And that fire, they're all gone. What the hell is going on again?
Maybe...
She better be pulling a prank on me. I heard her footsteps behind me just now.
Maybe the spring is not exactly to drink water. Maybe it's just for her specifically.
Relax, Desert Flannel. We've got help.
A single figure emerges from behind the tree.
Ezra? How did you get here? Wait, how long have you been following us?
From the beginning, when you were at the hospital. Sorry, Miss Desert Flannel. Please let me check this first.
How did they not see you? Did you follow the bus How did you come here? Is the sick whip in the opening page yours? You weren't driving though, I think. The Flannel was driving. Ezra frowns, quickening his pace when nearing the wall of reliefs. Some mushroom break into pieces under the pressure and release a pungent scent of spores.
This smell. I can't be wrong. This is Devil's Thorn.
Devil's Thorn?
What's that?
Same.
Does it have anything to do with her missing?
A rare kind of mushroom that grows in the desert. Allegedly, it's genetically connected to lizards. I've only seen pictures and books. It has wide open pileus with sharp spikes, and its roots are as absorbent as a sponge, which allows it to absorb and preserve underground water.
Oh.
They only appear around water sources, and with this spiral pattern on the wall, I think I might have a way to find her.
Ezra stands up and takes out a metal dowsing rod from his pocket.
Please, come with me.
Thirst. She felt the dry thirst throughout her body, as if she had never taken even a single sip of water, or she was a beast that must keep running and running for its survival. Oh! A gauge of flame pierces through the formless dark.
A little flame? My throat. It hurts. Water.
You're making me want to get a drink too.
Do you remember me?
The fire pulses and comes closer to her, like a beating heart.
I travel through the endless flood, drought, rain, and waterfalls to finally reach you. Do you remember me?
Her dry throat keeps twitching as if a toad was resting there.
I do, but not really. I can't recall your name or your face, but I do remember.
She curls up in a tight ball, her palm and feet getting hotter and hotter. Ooh.
Do you remember our fight?
Fight? The boiling raindrop mixed with fire has splashed on her spine. Together, they pour into her dry throat. She's not sure if she is standing or crawling on the ground. The only thing she can do is breathe like a fish. The fire flows from the back of her ears to her eyes, like a warm hug from behind.
Weigh the anchor of the current feelings and seek in the boundless net.
She hears a different voice coming from her own throat.
Seek me. Seek the past. Seek the intelligence and spirit we are bound to find. I don't want to make up with you, you dumb ball of fire!
What?
Neither do I, you stupid girl! My hands are burning. Like they're soaked in fire.
What did you... This is so pretty, by the way. What did you fight about?
That's because you reached into me. We had a fight, attacking each other with nails like two cats. This is just like the day we first met.
The scene in her mind becomes clearer. She can see the clue of this ancient memory within her reach.
I can feel my knees trembling again. I know this game. A sport which is not popular enough to be included in any commercial or professional games. It's also the sport for which I've been secretly training myself every day after lunch. The light bulbs picking game. Malingi's Harvest. No. But these are not light bulbs for the athletes to pick up from the ground, but fire. And I don't have such a burning campfire at home. It can only be found here. Beside the flowing spring, under the starry sky, on the scorching sand, I saw the burning campfire and the sparks scattering in all directions. My hands surrounded by blazing flames. I touched the inner cone again and again as I flew by. Immersed in great joy, I dove down from the air. At that time, our hands held each other in the flames.
Cute.
Our traces went on, from one torch to another. Yes, I know. I remember it now. I once drank the cold water in the spring and covered my limbs with colorful strips. I sang and danced until a pair of wrinkled hands touched my forehead.
Pair of wrinkled hands? An elderly man staggered to his feet and rises from the depths of the dark cave.
Good girl.
Jesus!
My good girl.
Don't call me that!
Your hands are dusted, but you win the game and your soul is sparkling. It's you who find the hottest fire for us. It's you who connect to it and make friends with it. I shall grant you the scepter and lead you to the highest platform.
Hey, sir, let's calm down and explain. Oh, coughing fire again, I guess.
I shall become the next priestess of the Uluru temple. I shall take responsibility for every drop of sweat on the red soil, and I shall eulogize all the significant, fair competitions. I shall store the flame in my mouth, my stomach, my heart, and my ribs.
So did the flame
I shall
travel or
protect
not?
her, not to
Because
let
it
her
seems like
extinguish, nor to let
she's
her go
totally
astray
dead.
or away. I hereby swear I shall be with the Uluru Games until forever. Mom!
Kind of a curse.
Mom never told me. We're descendants of the Red Dragon!
You already said this. Hello? Where are we? Oh, I thought this was the past, but it's still here apparently. Hello.
I'm awake now. This is...
So was
The
the
entrance
priest
to the
actually
stadium.
here, or was that a memory? What is memory and what is not? I'm guessing it was a memory because like someone survived in that long. Sorry, I booped the microphone. I hope you didn't hear that.
And that howl
but
must
so,
be...
but so did the flame actually reach her, or was it stored in her stomach until now? But they made it sound like the flame did a whole ass journey just to find her, but. Maybe not a physical journey at this point. The girl bends and rolls on the ground in a circle to avoid the sharp claw attack. Sorry.
The Guardians of the Stadium! I knew it!
Oh!
I'm too wary to stand up. Shoot. There's no way I can beat them just rolling around.
Hello? Time to get saved.
Spathodea! Ezra! And Desert Flannel! Verde! Thank goodness you
Oops.
found me!
These critters. They don't look like any kind that I know of. What are they?
I don't know. I only see the shadow. Show him. Let me fight. Facing the boulders thrown by the critters, Spathodea does a forward roll and hides behind a shelter.
These critters are the Guardians of the Stadium. They I can explain it later.
Okay.
We have to deal with them first.
Fight.
Little Flame? Hey! What are you doing?
Where? The little flame floats leisurely toward the monster.
No time to hesitate. Protect Spathodea and engage.
Sorry. Hello? None. So let me get my eternity back.
Alright. Just one thing.
And we're
I will be
Gucci.
home by 10 p.m. Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
Okay. Wow. Big boys. They are the buff version of the cat. Sorry. Or just the eyes are, and the fangs are like the ones from the cat. Everything else is a totally different thing. What an interesting animal. They have little feathery and little ears. What would it be? A mix, an interesting mix. I love the design of the enemies so much.
The moment of silence.
The moment of silence. Oh, I should have matched. Wow, this was so quick. I should have let them attack more.
Victory secured.
Victory secured. Bye, boy. Let's go. So pretty.
Woo! Great. They are down. Everyone, for the sake of prudence, please stay back and do not approach before confirming the danger has been eliminated.
No, there's no more danger now. Look!
A heated current of air surges from the top of the Uluru rock to the spring by the people's feet. Among the remains of a guardian creature, a bone torch is engulfed in the flame.
No need to worry or hesitate.
The scorching heat storms around.
Now, it's all clear.
Sorry.
Long story short, mates, I've retrieved many memories. At least now I know who I used to be.
Oh, nice!
My name in the last life was Flannel. Exactly what my close ones call me now.
In the trailers, I kind of thought it was their boxer nickname.
I am still me. I'm not replaced by anyone.
Oh, that's nice! I was scared that it would overtake you.
You are still you. The modern version.
Oh, that's a relief that you were wrong. Well, not you, the research, technically, probably.
This has never happened to any reincarnators as far as we know.
Then maybe it wasn't wrong, it just differs from people to person to person, sorry.
Flannel and I are very alike. And we both have the same duty on our shoulders.
Hello?
I am Flannel. I obtained the Uluru flame from the fire with my own hands.
Speak louder!
I was the first priestess in the history of the Uluru Games.
I only read the bobs. I only hear the bobs. The bobs, I can't even talk because I'm only hearing the music.
I am Spathodea. I keep the flame that traveled all the way from the ancient times inside me. I will become the next priestess in the history of the Uluru Games.
Why is the flame saying that she's Spathodea? I missed something. The flame is no longer the small flame as it was. Now it is roaring like a beast, rearing up into the sky.
Remember what I said, mates? My flame is our compass.
When is it going to happen, the magical girl transformation of the flame into a humanoid thingy? She was very cute.
Never lie. So, I always keep my word.
Spathodea looks back and gives them a grin. It's a pop! In an instant, she hurries her pace and jumps into the fire. Wow! Do we continue it? Oh my goodness! Wow! Sorry, I moved the mic again. Maybe I should push it a little back. Okay. Sorry. Oh! What a strange sensation. I feel warm all over, full of energy, and invincible. Perhaps it's because I understand myself better now. Me after I went to therapy. Me after 2 years of therapy. What a moon. I understand. I understand what it means to do what I'm doing. Oh, me? For real? Wow. Is this just therapy? Oh. I think my mom is home. I'll be right back. Back to jamming. Okay. Hey, I've got it. We should record the process of revival. Oh, that's a good idea. The traces of our experience and thoughts. This is sure to be helpful. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Complete the character's revival journey tasks for corresponding rewards. Unlock subsequent revival task upon meeting condition. Claim the final reward upon collecting all revival journey tasks for a character. Revival journey tasks are marked on the map with a special color. Quick positioning is possible by tapping on a character's portrait on the map or the go button in tasks. I don't think I understood actually. Well, go? Leg traces? Okay, Revival journey Ezra 1. Research springboard. A teacher shows his student the way, so nobody asks Ezra overwhelming questions? Like Ezra just popped up and everyone is fine with that? Okay, good for you. Begin conversation. Ezra, what's that you're looking at? Ah, Professor, I suppose this can be considered extracurricular reading material. Dr. Crawford's Reincarnation Chronicles is quite an abstruse treatise? I thought you might find a little art to digest. Very impressive, Elsa. Indeed, it's a bit difficult to understand. I had to spend some time researching for information to help me get it all. But it's all very interesting, of course. Administrator Sophie told me that this book was last borrowed 3 years ago. Let me take a look at the leading records. This last borrower's name was Professor W. Professor, was it you? Aha, you should always read the works of your senior peers at the earliest opportunity. Senior peers, you say? I used to work in the same lab as Crawford. Ooh, so fortunate. But our research was focused on very different fields. I like dealing with friends while he is obsessed with sociology and enjoys interacting with people around him. Can't relate. You really know him. Is he an arcanist? An arcanist? No, he's human. No different from the two of us. Human research reincarnators too? Sorry, Professor, what I mean is reincarnators only crop up in arcanist bloodline, don't they? So that's what you're worried about. Ezra, all surgeons are grateful for Rowan Jen's discovery of X-rays, regardless of bloodline. When it comes to the many fields of science, there are no divisions that cannot be breached. Okay. And for researchers, there exists no division between different fields of research that our love for knowledge cannot overcome. Do you mean I can also consider pursuing reincarnators as my own field of research? Just like your peer? Okay, end of dialogue. I'm confused. I don't know what I did. Oops, I didn't read it. But I think it's just a trace. Flame! It looks weird. I don't want to look at it. At least another one. Wow, wow, wow. Oh! Is she different? Is she finally shifting? This is my boy. This is my girlies. Okay. The old flame. Give the 20th century a hug, my beautiful fiery friend. Maybe yes, maybe this is when it happens. I'm so happy. I wanna see the girly. She seemed kind of sassy. and I always support sassy children. The sass is always welcome in this house. As long as I don't have to deal with it. Hello? Oh?
Spathodea! Where did she go?
It was like a long slumber.
There you are!
Or a view of the garden behind the wall.
A new voice is heard coming alongside a gust of cold wind, blowing away the thick steam.
Oh! But now, I finally get to see the sun again. The world out there has completely changed.
The person made of fire opens her eyes. They are also filled with flame.
But you remain the same, Flammy.
Oh,
my dear friend.
It's adorable.
You found me and put an end to the long, dark dream. You set me on fire again, bringing me back to what a flame should be like. Welcome to the end of the 20th century, Ulu. For you, this is an interesting era with many, many new things. Well, I think we can learn them together, later, one by one. Well, for my dear brave friends, welcome to the Uluru Gang! my dear brave friends.
The giant heavy gate opens with winds blowing out from the inside. The team members go through the gate, one after another. Ezra, however, remains still like a statue.
What are you waiting for?
Your permission?
The conjuring of the entrance to the Uluru Stadium is sourced from
Maybe
a
not.
fantastic arcane ritual. Instead of a summon, it's closer to a sacrifice.
What? Wait, conjuring dead? Where did you see the
The
sacrifice?
fire element also plays an important part in the sacrifice. In Spathodea's case, Ulu is her flame. Will it have anything to do with the unique condition Miss Spathodea has? Unlike other reincarnators, she still has a clear memory of this life, despite her young age. Or it's because the two light spots of hers, the older self and the modern self, are not that different, so she's spared going through any drastic changes. And the reason behind it might be...
I thought you weren't allowed to do research on her.
Ezra!
Yes, I'm here.
Ezra blinks several times, like a frightened animal, slowly looking up from the notebook.
What can I do for you, Miss Spathodea?
I'm waiting for you.
I see. Sorry, I was too involved in taking notes.
Well, she seems okay with it, I guess.
I will pack and return to Laplace as soon as possible. But before that...
After looking around a few times, Ezra pats his chest.
I have to clean up the spores and the mess we made in the battle first. Otherwise, they may change the environment here.
Oh, come on, you weirdo.
Good job. It's me!
You're leaving now? After all our effort?
Oh, you're
I
sweet.
can never understand you.
Aren't you waiting for me to leave?
Of course not. I'm waiting for you to join us. We'll go into the stadium together.
It's nice that you're a friend, that's all I have to say.
Come to think about what I've suffered. Coma, hallucination, confusion, thirst, misconception that I was almighty. And then, as you can see, I fell into a coma again after my sudden disappearance.
Oh.
I think you're right. I do need a doctor by my side.
Aw, that's very sweet.
But mankind cannot enter the stadium. We all know that.
Who said that? Where did you read it? You were wrong before. And she knows better, I think. An arm suddenly yanks Ezra into the gate.
Blah, blah, blah. Please! The stadium has never shown itself to any humans before. When life gives you cake, just dig right in.
After the girls hop through it, the magnificent gate closes with a mighty snap. So pretty! I love all the colors.
Struth. This is the
Struth?
Uluru Stadium?
This is so... Okay, the colors of this event are lovely. Just, my eyes are happy. My brain is happy.
It's even more splendid than I thought. And more comfortable and pleasing.
Comfortable and pleasing? I don't feel the same way as you do.
Ezra takes a few steps ahead and matches them with deep breaths.
But not in the sense that this place doesn't look beautiful to me. On the contrary, it's stunning. But physically, I don't feel anything special.
Maybe because you're human. Hey, wait!
Yeah? Why are we following?
Not so fast.
Be careful! Miss
Okay.
Desert Flannel, you will fall!
I won't!
She's like a kid. Desert Flannel stretches herself and suddenly steps firmly onto the ground, running like an arrow towards Spathodea, who has already reached the other end of the field.
I'm feeling as light as the wind and even more energetic than when
It's so
I
cute.
finished a big meal of steak and cake.
She's lovely.
I may fall anytime, anywhere, but not now, not here.
This is exactly what arcanists should feel.
How pretty! Oh my goodness!
Miss Ulu. Pardon me. May I call you that?
Go ahead if you want, child. But of course, I would appreciate it if you call me madam, since I'm a few hundred years older than all of you. Besides, I am the most sacred flame of the games. I won! Been a long time since I had so much fun running.
Everyone is so cute here. Despite interrupting the conversation, Spathodea seems unfazed and keep asking questions endlessly. Sorry.
Ulu, is that a one? We didn't have anything like that before.
He's hyperactive.
And those benches. Things change, Flammy.
Oh, even when people are not around?
Hundreds of years when you were absent, countless changes happened to the Uluru Games. New lawns and benches had somehow appeared in the stadium, but none of these changes were made by arcanists.
Oh?
Those actually made by arcanists were new events, new rules, and new management. These are the changes that really made the Uluru Games different. I see. No wonder I've never seen ice race walking in my memories. Let me see. So there was no stone-throwing divination or a new tridecathon either.
What? No stone throw divination?
Ice race walking is not a traditional sport in Australia. It originated in Northern Europe and became popular in cold countries.
I can see why.
That's right. Ice race walking was introduced to the games in 1926, if my memory serves me well. It was introduced by the St. Pavlov Foundation. On one hand, they hoped to show the internationality and inclusiveness of the game. On the other... Well, it took the place of fire race walking.
Oh. Well, it seems like fire would be more hazardous, as that's how you say it. It would be more of an hazard than ice. Well, kind of, maybe. Ice is also not exactly the same.
I see. I read it somewhere before. At the beginning of the 20th century, after St. Pavlov Foundation took over the Uluru Games, some challenging and relatively dangerous sports were cancelled.
Oh yeah, you said it before.
This was also the turning point of the Uluru Games. From then on, the games declined in popularity, and fewer athletes came each year.
These people. No, these idiots. They know nothing about the essence of the arcanist sporting event.
Well, I agree, but also sometimes some rules need to keep up with the times. I'm not saying this rule specifically, but
Where
sometimes.
on earth can you find an arcanist who would burn their own legs in fire race walking? Everyone knows you'll be fine as long as you believe the fire's harmless.
Do they know though?
But in point of fact, fire is dangerous.
Yeah. Ezra replied, it's like saying, sorry, it's like saying everyone knows ice is slippery, but that is commonplace. I don't know about fire. Oh, sorry, I read it.
Think about it. It's unbelievable. Given your short fuse, I can't believe you just let them cancel your favorite event, Ulu.
Ah. Ezra replies in a whisper and look up, checking the roof from left to right. Oh.
Short fuse?
Yeah, you heard it right. She's got the hottest temper. Burns like herself.
Burns like herself.
Things change, Femi. I have already spent over 1,000 years in this world. I am no longer the young, hot-headed flame of your age.
Are we sure?
Even your grandmother should call me Grandma now. Grandma? So they can just take away your favorite event just because you're old now? I don't understand.
Sounds like you are also kind of fiery. Walking a few steps away, Spathodea clenches her fist in anger.
Anyway, Flammy is back. It's time Arcanists took back the Uluru Games from the Foundation. Let's design a new list of events that fit real Arcanists.
Okay.
We'll start from fire race walking. There are woods here. Ulu can start some bonfires with them.
Will the Foundation agree to this? They seem difficult to deal with.
Should we actually involve the Foundation? I think we should. Probably I thought we were trying to take it away from their hands. It seems like we are co-organizing.
It's hard to take it over from the Foundation.
Yeah.
But if we have all the security-related facilities prepared and apply to host the event through Laplace Scientific Computing Center...
Considering Spathodea's identity, we do stand a chance. But the paperwork we're going to deal with...
Come on! Come on! You're not supposed to talk about paperwork in the sacred Uluru Stadium.
But it's necessary though.
Instead
How are you
of a bunch of
organizing
weak
it?
office workers who would pant from climbing a few stairs, what I need is some real athletes who can help me complete the fire race walking.
Some office worker might be buff though. Like your career doesn't actually dictate your stamina.
I don't mind whether they're cute or weird. I only need them to be energetic. This is the only thing we ask of athletes in this sport.
Great idea. But the only inconvenience is that we are in the middle of the desert, a place where only flies visit. And as I checked my contact list, I saw only client, and client. The ordinary ones and the ones I once stood up.
Oops.
Where are we going to find athletes?
Posters through the Foundation. Nope. I don't know actually.
Well,
Vertin?
I happen to know many arcanists who meet your need.
Vertin has the connections.
And they happen to be here. Right now.
Here? Right here?
What? How come I can't see them anywhere? Why are you
Suitcase.
opening the suitcase? Are you gonna organize your stuff here?
Suitcase. I forgot she has the suitcase. It wasn't mentioned at all. For some reason I thought she left it behind, but she never does. Open the suitcase, place it on the ground and knock on the edge. A knocking sound echoes in the black space.
Anyone care to have some fresh air?
The other three standing around the suitcase look more puzzled. Spathodea tentatively opens her mouth and shuts it once again. Soon, a clear clip-clop crawls from the bottomless suitcase. Is this a... Oh, hello! Oh my goodness, I didn't meet you yet. The first thing they see is a silky shining horse with a mane fluttering in the wind.
The fresh smell of grass with smoked fragrance. There is no doubt that it tastes better than gilded carrots.
Hihi!
And look at this army of royal guards.
Where? Oh?
They must be here to greet the great Starly Clatter.
Of course!
Royal Guard? What is he saying? No kidding. Is that giant creature covered with spikes his Royal Guard?
Oh, is this our fight? We're fighting a lot of stuff. Oh, lizard! Were also those thingies that we fought before? Dragony, lizardy animals? Stuff. Roaring. A deep angry roar comes from the depths of the stadium.
That's the Thorny Devils. The enormous creatures born in the burning sand of the stadium. They used to be mounts for the players, but looks like they have forgotten their master after all these years of slumber.
Oh, Valito, they were left behind.
Let's put them back to dust and ashes.
That is so extreme. Okay. Fight, I guess. Let me see. But they are so cute. What the freak? They are adorable. Okay. I technically can stay like this. I stay like this. I like this. Dental checkup. Oh, they are adorable. I don't wanna make them become dust.
The moment of silence.
I think we're done.
Hey!
There we go.
Victory secure. I should excuse myself.
Don't. Sorry. Also, the fight music is very sick.
Another great victory! And I dedicate this win to Miss Spathodea!
And to Miss Desert Flannel.
They are cute friends. I love them. Dun, 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 dun. Surrounded by the fiery atmosphere, the girls raise an invisible glass to each other. Desert Runner grabs Spathodea's wrist and lifts it up like a referee, calling out to the suitcase, out of which more arcanists pour out.
Now, people, those of you who are not afraid of fire and wish to walk among the flames, please register here.
I wonder if we're going to see all the arcanists in a suitcase take part in the games. Oh, I wonder if I'm gonna see Pavia in the sport outfit. Priorities. Sorry. This feels very short because it was only 3 chapters, so I'm gonna do one more. Let's do the trail. Oh wait, I said the trail. Are you okay? Oh, okay. Fine. Revival Journey Spathodea 1. A list of sporting events from the Uluru game. Read. I don't wanna read actually. For unanimated dash, the use of arcane skills such as vaporizing, blink, and flying is permitted. Potion and special vehicles are strictly prohibited. It requires implemented drug testing procedures to be designed. For example, random sampling before the start of the competition, a standard drug testing procedure for the top of 6 athlete in each event after the competition. Branch Vault, the world record for this event was set by I don't care. Mr. Pavia, yes, he's here! Sorry. Mr. Pavia also surpassed his height in training. I witnessed it with my own eyes. I'm really looking forward to seeing him perform out of the field. Oh my god! He's here! My husband! Okay, sorry. 10,000 meter vehicle race. There are still uncertainties regarding the distinction between certain vehicles, drivers, and vehicles themselves. Sorry. Oh. I see. Such as participant racing in vehicles like UFOs, yes. Wooden horses and artificial satellites. I understand. The individual event rules will provide more detailed information on this situation to avoid any potential complication regarding the referee's decision-making duties. Combat events. Incantation duel. The competition venue needs to be set up next to a medical station. Guardrails and warning lines need to be placed around the arena to prevent excited spectators from entering the field of competition and disrupting the competition schedule. 500 meter water beast steeplechase. Competitor must tame strange water beasts, mount them, and race them. That's fun. Druids will be allowed to participate. Oh, fun! Algae needs to be planted at the water's area endpoint to maintain the physical condition and hemoglobin index of the beast. I love this. Oh! Yay! I don't know what these are for. I'm guessing they are level up material for these two cuties. Okay, let's do the 8 and call it a day. Yum yum yum. Okay, sorry. It was my excited noise. Let's see. 000. Wow, what's happening? Regulus? Is this Bunny? Is Spathodea on the ground? Fortunately, we are a couple of expert firefighters. Are we? Are we? I'm a bit worried. 000. I actually have to drink, but I don't have water around me. That's a problem. A problem for future me, that is. I will have more wrinkles.
Faster!
What's this? Did she always have it? Also this. Maybe they gave her jewels? A grandma can be crazy about sports too. Give her time and she will burn like the sun. Cute.
Yes! Ulu! You are exactly the Ulu I knew in my memory.
Oh.
Fire race walking. Operate 400 meters. Branch Vault and
I'm gonna dance.
Harvest.
Auto.
You brought back so many old games. Oh, bunny arm wrestling is about to start.
Oh, she's strong, right? Oh my god, I can't wait. I wish I could see this. I want to see all of this happen. Oh, wait. No auto. I have to read this. Games after games, idea after ideas. Both active and inactive arcanists find their own happiness on this field.
Wow. The people are having a good time here. They are sweaty, but also delighted. I've never seen anything like this in the class.
Once again, Ezra looks up at the shabby rooftop. What's up with the
As Miss
rooftop?
Ulu said, this excitement comes from the stadium itself. Is this a recovery arcane skill that works on arcanists?
Huh?
Or a kind of cheering potion?
What?
No, I don't think so. It just smells familiar.
Familiar?
Yes, right.
Hi, girl.
Totally agree with you. It smells like the weird cave on that island.
Ooh, are you good? Sometimes when I run too much, I also feel like vomiting.
With
So maybe that.
tomato and mixed grilling sauce.
Oh?
It must be my tomato steak flavored potato crisp. This is great fun.
Tomato steak flavored potato chip? Which one is it? Steak or tomato? How? Like a steak cooked in passata? Di pomodoro? How do you say passata di pomodoro? It's not ragu, it's just tomato sauce maybe. Yes, probably that.
I didn't touch a drop, but I'm feeling dizzy.
Oh,
Watch out, Regulus. You're falling down.
down where? On the ground? Are you okay? It is supposed to be okay. Oh, sorry. No auto. Supported by a pair of friendly arms, the rocking pirate softly jumps like a long thin jelly. Jumps?
Oh, are you saying that a sports game can narcotize people too?
Indeed.
I think Mr. Apple knows it better than me. Let me check where he is.
You sound a bit drunk. Despite her weakness, the pirate's excitement is not dampened. You sound excited. She's in a jolly mood to explore. Are we okay?
I see a red ball. Oh, that must be Mr. Apple.
No, I don't think so.
But he seems rounder and bigger.
I don't think that's the wrong red ball, baby. While Bertie is trying to keep a drunk regular, she is drunk, okay, balanced, the game on the other side of the stadium has come to an end. Spathodea wipes the sweat off her forehead with rosy cheeks and eyes sparkling. Why is she drunk?
Time's up.
Oh.
And the victory goes to Miss Desert Flannel.
Oh wow, she won! Also, maybe I see why she's drunk. Wait, there is a little face here too. It's not the kangaroo, sorry. Started for a while there. It's not a kangaroo, but what would that be? Alpaca?
I told ya, no one beats me at arm wrestling.
Oh my! You won against Bunny, but she carries so much stuff.
I lost. You are so strong.
Hihi.
The strongest I have ever.
Oh? Are you also... Are we not all collectively feeling well? Spathodea bounces up like a spring. And immediately slumps down. Are you okay?
Spathodea! You
No.
alright? Hey, wake up! Go! Get me the wet towel!
Oh my, did you overexert yourself or is this place suspiciously weird? Holding the towel and putting it on that rosy girl's forehead has become a routine to Desert Flannel. After finishing this, she fans her with her own jacket.
Her
Oh, sweet.
temperature is a bit lower than just now, but her condition is quite stable.
Oh,
I guess it's not a reincarnator reaction, but something else.
sorry, I love this music too.
Is she alright? She feels hot, but not as hot as the horseshoe made of pure gold.
I'm positive that she was once a lot hotter than your little hooves are right now. She was a walking fire that burned fiercely, the forest-destroying kind.
The wooden horse whinnies in panic and rolls backward on its squeaky metal wheels.
Please don't panic. I've not observed any signs of a flame in her eyes or mouth. She's not ablaze again.
Just a fever.
Miss Desert Flannel, did she have any abnormalities before she passed out?
Abnormalities? Some, I think. She waddled as if she was pissed and talked so loudly that anyone could tell she wasn't in a clear mind.
Oh.
Drunk.
Oh.
Clouding of consciousness.
No, Regulus. Sorry. I cut her off because I was a bit... I was impatient. Is Regulus okay? That's my girl.
You look like an apple-coloured giant rock, Mr. Apple.
Oh.
You're so big. And our ship is so small.
She's worried about the wrong things. But this means she got her ship back.
So good. It inspired.
Oh. We are all not okay. Vertin is okay though. Standing next to a tremendous ball of fire, the rocking pirate has never felt this small before.
Huh? Seems your change of size changes your voice as well.
This poor girlie.
But since you get this huge, we can strike those old fogies in London like a meteor. On top of the world, there will be our flag of rock and roll.
I love her. I just love her.
Come to me. I require the biggest hug.
You're gonna burn, but it's so cute. I did say at one point in the first chapters that she was sleeping hugging a rock, and I was like, is this for me to to speculate that she sleeps while hugging Apple? This is even more. I love them, they're besties, they're so cute. I love also that he is in her ulti. I love them so much.
Regulus!
I just want the best for them. Sorry, I didn't read it. But it's not a good idea. To have any hugs with fire. Ooh.
Oh, it's hot! It's burning my hands!
Oh boy! Healing! Quick! Because they are scorching, unstable, and fiery.
Go beyond your limits! Your sweat is the best eulogy for the Red Land!
But sweat is fine! Skin falling off, no! This is not fire.
She's out of control. Is this also a result of the stadium's power?
Probably.
Oh my! Miss Regulus, be careful!
You're so hot. I can't have you on the screen for too much time because I get distracted easily. The fireball grows bigger and bigger. Bunny runs to Regulus and grabs their sleeve. Oh, my hero.
I'm so tired. Let me take a nap. Regulus?
Oh my god.
Regulus!
I'm so jealous.
Dear. Don't pass out now.
I'm so jealous. Did you pass out on her?
Just a sec.
Did you grab her? I want to sleep into the arms of a hot lady too. Blissfully ignorant of how lucky she is.
Another one has passed out. If we let it go on like this, every arcanist here would... Miss Vertin, we have to leave at once.
On it.
But Miss Spathodea has passed out too. Who can open that door?
Oh, I see.
Bunny, take everyone back to the suitcase. Don't let anyone out before I open it again.
Maybe shop spot. No, Spathodea. We need Spathodea.
I got tripped by. Huh? Mr. Apple. Why are you sleeping in the grass?
Oh, there he is.
Dolly is on it.
With Click on his back and Apple in his mouth. Oh, he also got Click. Darley Clutter, also my hero, pushes Last Source into the suitcase. Also Last Source, wow, what a hero for reals is. And jumps inside after her. Clang, the suitcase closes, blocking the fire from a full room of arcanists. Oopsies, maybe this is not good.
Let's dance, hand in hand, for the
is great voice acting though. She sounds unhinged. Fire is always scorching, and not to mention the Uluru flame, which has been burning for 1,000 years. She emits her heat. She just zoomed past, sorry. She emits her heat like she did as a newborn baby. Smoke coming billowing from the soil. Even the beast bones inside eventually burn.
This is too dangerous. She may start a fire. We have to put her out for now.
Oh, isn't that painful? Ezra turns to Vertin. They both remember what happened that night at the bar.
The good news is, we are already a skilled fire brigade.
Oh, do we have kangaroos? Ooh! What's my enemy? Oh? Oh? I see. Oh my goodness, beast. Okay. Oh, I already have her. Do I have anything? Oh, I should level necrologist too. I don't think I had the things, or I would have done it at the start of this. Maybe, probably. It's fine, I'll be fine.
I can't wait anymore.
Wow! Okay. Let's focus. I have to let them attack once. Perfect. Also, this is single attack. So we're fine. We're letting attack the big boy. Wow!
Till the
That was a single attack.
Left hand up. Now right hand up.
Fantastic. Tragic. Fantastic. Don't worry about it. Wow!
Don't touch my bag.
Lovely. Okay, let's have her attack just once more. Let's heal. And shit. Let's merge. And something that won't debuff, just debuff. And then we're moving. I don't know. We are buffing again. We are buffing Tooth Fairy.
The moment of silence.
I'm trying to do something useless, okay? Don't judge me. I want to see the attacks.
Benefit from reading.
Don't. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Fantastic. Lovely. Yes. Okay. Okay. And after I see the ulti, I'm actually going to defeat it.
Till the torch is lit.
So pretty. I love the design so much.
Peace and love.
And I'm doing this because I can.
And love.
That was very cool, but it wasn't worth all the all the struggling that I did. Okay, let me just debuff once more so I get one more Eureka. And this is gonna do like 10,000 damage as always. So it's probably done. Jesus. It exploded it!
I should excuse myself.
Oh boy. He fucks up the enemy and then goes to sleep. It's me for real. Okay, a thousand years of burning. The land turned red by passion. I danced 1,000 years ago on my native soil to pass it on. Lady Ulu, please calm down. The flames are rising again. She seems to be confusing her past memories with the present. We must help her remember the era she belongs to. I see why she passed out now. She's still up though. There is no apple. I'm so upset that there is no apple. Never. When Mr. Apple is around, I don't think there was ever a floating apple. But there is a floating flame. So like, so unfair. The era I belong to. Where we came from and where we're going. The starting and ending point of the torch. Do you remember how we met? I wing it. Oh god, I shouldn't have winged it. Okay, we'll discover. Sorry for saying it like that. We'll discover what this means next time because I. What? Supposed to click? Oh, this one. I see. Tell me if I can do this part alone actually because it seems like it's out of fighting, but maybe there is a little plot. So I don't know. Let me know. Okay, there we go. Wait, let me just see. He's supposed to be here. Yes. Lovely. I wish I could see the model though. Okay, I don't know how to look at the model. I would also love to look at Desert Flower. It's so pretty. What is she? What is this? Sorry. I I actually moved my head to look better. Counter attack. What is she? Support DPS. What does this do? Mass healing. I kind of want her, but I don't want Ezra. Not that I don't want him. Is that I don't want to accidentally get him because I want to use my wife instead for shielding. You feel the problem? But sorry, I've been a bit tired these days, so I stretch a lot to wake up. But this was a super long video because I felt that there wasn't that much substance, but I'm having so much fun. This event is very, very colorful with very fun characters, even though I constantly kind of fight with myself to not scold Ezra because it doesn't respect really. He kind of doesn't ask for permission to do stuff, and I understand that maybe he's not exactly prone to being good at social interaction, maybe you could say. But still, he's lovely. I can tell he has only good intentions. Even if I get mad, please don't get mad at me. My gut reaction is what comes out is, but also he's cute and he has good intentions, so it kind of like tones down after a while. Sorry if I ticked you off. But overall this event is very cute, very pretty. I love it. I kind of needed something a little more toned down. But as I was saying, for today I'm gonna stop here. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel like it, subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye!